Okay, everybody, we're back. I'm going to do the exact same drawing, but I'm going to do it with a blind contour, and I'm going to use my soft brush pen just because it makes such a pretty mark. And I might end up with a kind of cool drawing that I can do some fun stuff with later. But again, it's not really about the finished product. It's more about me learning about my subject and understanding it so that if I wanted to go back and really render it, I would take this knowledge, I would do some gestures of it, and then I would carefully lay it out in simple shapes and then make them more complex and then start to render them. We haven't gotten into rendering and doing value yet, but we are building up to that. Okay, so in a blind contour, I am not going to look at the paper at all. I'm just going to do it really quick, but really thoughtful. I'm going to try and trust my eyes and my hand relationship. But in my last drawing, I kind of got a sense for if I start up here, I would be able to fit the cup in there. So I'm going to check. I'm going to try it. Here we go. I don't think I'm going to talk through this too much. Still drawing through things like they were see-through. This is just a practice to help us learn about our subjects. I can see that this petal or leaf intersects that. This one dips down in front of the cup. Here comes my cup. There we go. So what we can do with this data is that we can check and see if we were kind of similar each time, kind of. And what we learned about before when we would take a pencil and check our verticals, like now I can hold a vertical up here and look here and see what this looks like on the side of the still life. And it's pretty good. It's tipped over too far. Whereas this one's not. This one's actually more accurate. The cup would maybe be over here, but this angle, this gesture of this plant is more accurate than that one. Actually about the same. But it feels similar to what's in the actual still life. My cup's a little crooked, but again, let's check this. Like, let's see about proportion. So I'm going to measure from here to here like we've done before, and the cup is from the back to the front a little smaller. So I'm going to go from here to here, back to the front a little smaller. It could still probably come down just a little bit right there. So let's try it on the blind one. Take that measurement again. Yeah, a little smaller. So from here to here should be the cup should be a little smaller. So this cup is actually more proportioned. So that's what it's for, is that you're learning these different relationships and parts as just a pure exercise to get you to the next step. That said, they're kind of cool drawings. I'm going to show you another one in a minute on our better paper of a different subject, and then show you how you can play with your markers and kind of turn it into a fun little illustration. Okay, we will see you in a bit.